everybody, this is your monthly tarot reading for August 2015. It's really nice to be with you. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to draw 4 cards to give you an overall theme for each week of the month. So week 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I'll choose a final card to give the overall theme for the whole month, okay, for the whole of August. So let's have a little look. So week 1 is the Knight of Cups. And this is really a great card because it's about applying yourself and to things that you love, that you care about. The Knight of Cups can be seen as Romeo, and Romeo was extremely kind of affectionate and loving and overwhelmed with love, and he completely gave himself freely to love, okay? So the waters of emotion are flowing there. The cup is held out proudly and strongly. So you're really going to be in touch with your own feelings, and you're really going to fall in love with different things in week 1. And it doesn't have to be people necessarily. It can be different projects that you could undertake, some creative endeavor, a museum, a place that you've never discovered, a certain type of work or food or anything like that that you fall in love with, but it's the energy of love that you connect with. You really engage with that. Week 2 is the World. And you can see this woman here perfectly protected by this wreath, completely balanced, completely in tune with the universe, everything at her disposal, perfect balance, fire, air, earth, water, everything completely balanced. And it's the last card of the major arcana, so it's a completion point. Not only do you feel loving and really genuinely affectionate for many things in the world, and you have a positive outlook, but you feel perfectly serene and at peace with many things. Week 1 and 2 look amazing, and it's these kind of states of being that when you take action from this kind of state, that the action you take 99.9% of the time has positive outcome, because you're in tune with yourself, you're feeling harmonious, you're feeling good. Whatever you decide to do will have a similar outcome. So make decisions around these first 2 weeks. You're in a really good place to be able to look to the future and to take action in your life. Week 3 is the 8 of Swords in reverse. And when the card is this way around, you can see someone who's bound and who's trapped by negativity, and the waters are no longer flowing. The card is in reverse. So week 3 is about extracting negativity from a situation, seeing clearly and being free to act, intervene, make changes. So this theme came up in one of the daily readings recently, and it's quite interesting. But because you are in such a good place emotionally, because you have so much spiritual, emotional, intellectual strength at the moment, you're in a very good position to make positive changes in the lives of other people who may not be in such a good place or in as good a place as you are. So use your power, you know, as Spider-Man says, with great power comes great responsibility. And you are in a wonderful place, so use that power to effect positive change in the world. And then finally, week 3 here, we've got week 4, I should say rather. Week 4 is the 7 of Cups. And the 7 of Cups is, in the Thodeck, it's named as dissipation. And it's all your dreams, it's all your daydreams, and they're on this cloud. And he's just so overwhelmed with all of these dreams, he's just enamored with it. And each option looks better than the next, and he can't choose, he can't decide which is which. So what I feel for you in terms of week 4 of August, that you stop being as practical as you were, and you go a little bit into dream mode, okay? You fantasize about all the wonderful things that are and that could be, and how much better things could get even more. So it's kind of like you enter a dream state, and I want you to notice all the blue. We've got blue and blue and blue and blue, and it's deep feelings and genuine loving emotions. And at the beginning, it's love, and it's practical love and engaging with the process of life, even culminating in a point where you kind of intervene. And then after that, you kind of step back a little bit, and you become impractical, and you focus on the emotional side of things, and you just kind of retreat into a dream world a little bit. For the last week, it's important to not completely remove yourself from the process of life and to go into your own little cave and just dream, because that leads to excess, that leads to withdrawing too much. Make sure in week 4 you continue to connect with people in a positive way, to act, to do the regular activities that you do, and just to keep your kind of heads out of the clouds a little bit and just ground yourself in the last week. I think that'll balance things out. Do something practical like meditate, or do yoga, or dance, or go on walks or hikes or something like that. It's going to really bring you back down to earth. So let's have a look at what the overall theme here is for the month. Okay, wow, okay, and the card that is the overall theme here is the Lovers, and that really echoes the first 2 weeks here, and even the dream that you become so enamored with someone or something. So the Lovers is all about two people coming together and falling in love and creating something greater than themselves, and creating this beautiful divine relationship between the two of them and healing each other in the process. It's also about right timing, things coming together when they're meant. So it's not just any kind of temporary love. This is a divine love that is meant for you, and that you're meant to enjoy now in August 2015, and for whatever reason the timing is now right for you to experience this. Now, if you're watching this, you're one of the 2,000 people that watch this, okay? So that's not, we're not talking about hundreds of thousands of people, and you could argue, well, everyone who watches this, are they all going to find true love? That's not the issue, because not that many people watch it, but you have watched this video for a reason, okay? And what the cards are saying is that for you, there's a real potential for you to find someone or something that you genuinely love and that you're meant to love, and that's going to be a fixture in your life for the long term. So if you're someone who is, isolated, living in a flat by themselves, and you're not particularly enamored with the process of life, you can find something that you genuinely care about, and that it gets you in touch with these feelings of your spiritual perfection. If you've been single, or if you've given up on love, don't. It is the right time for you to find something that will heal the disappointments of the past and really present you with someone or something that you can love, and that does work. So this is about hope, and this is about being ready for the energy of love and opening your arms and welcoming the energy of love into your life. So let's look at the numbers too. I'm just being prompted to do that. 1 and 21 is 22, and 8 is 30, 37, and 6 is 43, 4 and 3 is 7. So 7 is about mind and creativity. So get your mind in a place that is ready to receive this kind of love, and be creative about it. I really think you don't have to do a lot to experience this, to be honest. I don't really think you have to work particularly hard, but you do have to kind of engage with life on some way. So get creative about that. If you want to do something different, if you've never gone on a hike, and if you want to do hiking for the first time, then do that. That's a form of creativity, trying something new. It's being adventurous, it's being spontaneous. Go somewhere where you haven't gone before, broaden your horizon. And really, I think August is going to be a wonderful time for you to discover a new love in your life. So I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful month. If you'd like a private reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. And remember to subscribe to the channel. Have a great August, and I'll speak to you soon.